the last answer, any reference to a bankruptcy is stricken from the record. Disregard that answer. That's sufficient counsel as far as the admonishment.
To that extent, yes, Your Honor.
All right, and next question is, how long did the city center receive rent? Do you know?
I can't say when they, I'm afraid to answer. I mean, if they went into receivership and they were still collecting money.
I think city center themselves.
I don't
No other party.
I don't know.
Was the authority to sign for city center in writing?
Richard and I were fine together. I didn't need something in writing for me to say, you know, I'm going to bind this lease for you. It wasn't like that. No. And if you have your own company, it's not like someone else tells you what to do. You know, I mean, you have the authority to do what you want to do. And he could have had my son sign the leases. And I do kind of want to explain the manager part because people like to see titles. I have a title for people and they don't need to use it. I mean, it's not like it's in writing that my girl's called an office manager. I don't have a written title for her, or that Rachel is an administrative assistant to me. It's not in writing, but she signs that, you know. So it's not a legal issue.
All right. Since everything you had, since everything you and Richard had in money was put into this project, how could you not be involved in the loan process with Fifth Third Bank, even if only to protect your cash investment?
That's a good question. It wasn't my project, it was Richard's project, and Fifth Third loaned him the $8.2 million based on his assets, not mine. I trusted him. He's always been a very intelligent man to make this project work. There was no reason for it not to. The hundreds of thousands of dollars we put in, it was going to be an awesome project. We would get that back in a number of years. I wasn't concerned about that. As a business owner, in my 25 years, every extra bit that I would have has always gone back into the business. It's not like something that I was worried about.
You indicated you and Richard made excellent business partners. Why were you not part of the discussion of the partnership with Mr. Sisopoulos, the person named in the LOI Richard signed?
I recall something of it, but I don't know why he was part of it. I don't know. I think it faded away. Maybe it was something, I don't know. I don't know that. I'm sorry.
Do you now reside with Richard Plank?
No, we've lived separate lives for 7 years, and I do help him and take care of him, but he does have a caretaker that helps him now.
How old was Rachel when the liquor license was transferred to her?
It was a few years ago. I'm not sure. She's 25. I don't know. I can't tell you that. I don't know.
were you aware that according to Exhibit 2, page 4, under the section titled Equity, Hawk Enterprises owned by yourself would be responsible partially for the equity on City Center? Which book?
Black book.
Do you know what exhibit it is?
The black book, black book, exhibit 2, page 4.
Could you read the question again, please?
Okay. Were you aware that according to Exhibit 2, page 4, under the section titled Equity, Hawk Enterprises owned by yourself would be responsible for the equity on City Center?
No, that's an error. I've never noticed that. I've never signed anything for Hawk Inc. With Fifth Third. They didn't require anything from me, and that's an error on their part. I've never signed in any capacity, not even no guarantor, not as a spouse. So no, and no one had ever at any time come to me for anything, ever. So I think that's an error.
Do you know if you are still able to be held responsible even after the divorce?
I don't think so. I didn't guarantee anything. I kept the businesses separate. I don't believe I am.
All right, follow up. None?
No.
Thank you, man. You may step down.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think we need a break for the day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to adjourn for the day. We reconvene tomorrow, 9 a.m. All right. And remember my admonishment, you're not to discuss the case with anyone other than yourself. It only